Welcome students. We're discussing this chapter determinant and we already completed up to what is adjoint determinant and reciprocal determinant and symmetric, skew-symmetric. You already know that what is symmetric and skew-symmetric matrix. So just transform into determinant form. So today we will talk about this applications, some application of determinant. So the first application is this area of a triangle. Now what is area of a triangle? You know, if 3 points are given of a triangle, 3 vertices are given, you know how to find this area of this triangle. So what is this formula? That is, if these 3 vertices are given x1, y1, x2, y2 and x3, y3, then its area is given by this half of x1 into y2 minus y3, x2 into y3 minus y1 and x3 into y2 minus y1 minus y2. So this is the expression by which we can find the area of a triangle if these 3 vertices are given. What is this? x1, y1, x2, y2 and x3, y3. Now look at this determinant. x1, y1, 1, x2, y2, 1, x3, y3, 1. Now, if we find this value of this determinant, so this value is given by this, that is x1 into y2 minus y3, x2 into y3 minus y1, x3 into y1 minus y2. Now, look at that. Look at here, this value and this value. They're equal, right? So we can write this determinant is into half is given by this area of a triangle. So area of a triangle, if these 3 vertices are given, so it's given by this half into this determinant, this order 3 determinant, and determinant elements of this determinants are x1, y1, 1, x2, y2, 1, x3, y3, 1. Now, whenever we are talking about the area of a triangle, we already know that we solved some problems from this geometry portion in class 11, that collinearity is there, right? So, collinearity, if this area of a triangle is 0, then we can say that the points are collinear. So, this x1, y1, x2, y2 and this x3, y3, these 3 points are given, and if they are collinear, that means this area of this triangle is 0. Now, when this area of this triangle is 0, whenever this determinant should be 0, right? So, this is another use of this determinant and its properties, that is, if this determinant, that is area of a triangle, represented by which determinant, this determinant is 0, that time we can say these 3 points are collinear. So this is another use of determinant. Now, how to find this equation of a line passing through 2 points? You know what is the equation of a line passing through 2 points? That is, we will write if x1, x2, x1, y1 and x2, y2 be the points, then we can write this y minus y1 is equals to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 into x minus x1. Then this is the equation of a straight line passing through x1, y1 and x2, y2. So let us represent this form with the help of this determinant. So similarly, take these 2 points x1, y1 and x2, y2, and we need to take another point P, that is the general point, any point on the line AB. So this ABP are collinear. Since we are finding the equation of the line, that means they have to be collinear. If they are collinear, so we can write down this determinant should be 0. That is x, y1, x1, y1, 1, x2, y2, 1. If this determinant is 0, so we can write down this equation of this line that is joining these 2 points AB is given by this determinant equals to 0. Clear? And if you simplify this determinant, you will find this one. You can simplify it also and you can find this value. Okay. So let us solve some problems related to this area of a triangle, collinearity, and equation of line passing through these 2 points. So here is some questions chosen from this NCERT and from ASCEND exercise 2C, 4 marks questions. There are some questions from this portion, that is area of a triangle and collinearity and this equation of a line. So here is the first problem. So the first problem is I think it's in the CBSE question paper in 2013. So find the equation of the line joining this 1, 3 and B 0, 0 using determinant. So you know that 2 points are given, that this determinant should be 0, and from this determinant value we can easily find the equation of the line joining this 2 point A and B. So here is the equation of the line. Just write down the determinant and find the determinant value, that is equals to 0. So 3x minus y should be equals to 0. Now moving to the second part, find the value of k, where this point D is given by 0, k is a point such that the area of a triangle ABD is 3 square unit. So if the area of a triangle means, so we need to write down this determinant, that is x1, y1, 1, x2, y2, 1, x3, y3, 1. This is the determinant for finding the area of a triangle. So it is given 3. Here it is, put the value of x1, y1, x2, y2 and x3, y3. So from here you can easily say that if k is equals to minus 6, that time we can say this area of this triangle ABD is 3 square unit. So value of k is minus 6. Okay. So moving to this next question. Let these 3 points are given. You need to show this one. This is a question from R.D. Sharma. Example questions. This is very interesting. So area of a triangle ABC. These 3 points are given, ABC, x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3. 3 points are given. You need to show that this equilateral triangle, it is an equilateral triangle is given, whose sides is A. Each side is A unit. So you need to prove this equation. So we know that area of a triangle. So put this points A, B, C and you can write down this area of a triangle. Now look at here. This is x1, y1, x1, x2, x3, y1, y2, y3 and 1, 1, 1. But here look, this third column is given by 2, 2, 2. So firstly, simplify this determinant. That is 2 of this delta. Delta is taken as the area of the triangle ABC. So 2 delta I can write this determinant. Now if I multiply this third column by 2. So we need to multiply both sides of this equation. So multiply both sides by 2. So multiplying this C1 dash is equals to 2C1. Okay. Now take square both sides. So 16 delta square and this determinant square. Now given that this determinant square is equals to 3a square. So what is the area of an equilateral triangle? Root 3 by 4 into a square. And 4 4 is 16. So 16 16 cancel and root 3 into root 3 3. 3 into a to the power 4. So we proved it. Clear? So moving to the next question. This is chosen from this SND exercise 2C and 4 marks questions. Question number 2. Find the area of a triangle whose vertices are given. So vertices are given, you just need to find its area. That is, put this points on this determinant and you can easily find the value of this area of a triangle. So write down this determinant, that is 6 2 1 minus 3 4 1 4 minus 3 1, and then simplify it. Simplify this determinant. You can use row or column operation, then you can find the determinant value, or you can directly just break this determinant into this expansion form and just find this value. I'm not explaining this calculations. So simplify this portion, you will find this value is given by 49, and 49 by 2 is 24.5 square units. So this area of this triangle whose vertices are given 6, 2, minus 3, 4 and 4, minus 3 is this 24.5 square unit. So this is your answer. So moving to the next question. Show that these 3 points are collinear. This is questions from S in there also, and this is from NCERT also. Some few questions are there in NCERT. So for more practice, I have chosen this another books. So from NCERT, this is from exercise 4.3 questions. So check there. This is questions from 4.3 exercise. You need to show that they are collinear. That means the area of the triangle whose vertices are A, B plus C, B, C plus A, C, A plus B, these 3 vertices are there. This area should be 0 of this triangle whose vertices are given by these 3 points, right? So firstly, write down this determinant, that is by which we can define this area of a triangle. So this is given by A, B plus C 1, B, A plus C 1 and C, A plus B 1. Now look at that. Not always you need to find, for finding this determinant value, you need to break it. Okay. Since here you need to show this collinear, so look at here, this determinant. If we add this column and this column, what you will find? You will find A plus B plus C into the second column, right? For every element in the second column, it is A plus B plus C. Now, if we take common this A plus B plus C, this second and third row, second and third column will be same. Right? So apply this operation and then we will check it. So what we are doing? C2 dash is given by C2 plus C1. This operation, apply this operation. So you will find all the elements in the second column is given by A plus B plus C. Now take this A plus B plus C common from this second column. So after taking common, so write it down the reason, that is taking common A plus B plus C from C2. Now look at that. This column 2 and column 3, they are similar, and we know that by the property of determinant, if 2 rows or 2 columns are same or identical, we can say that this determinant value is 0, right? So if this determinant value is 0, so we can say that they are collinear, that is the points given here, that is A, B plus C, B, C plus A and C, A plus B, these 3 points are collinear. Clear? So moving to the next problem. Find the area of a triangle whose vertices are AT square, 2AT, AT2 square, 2AT2, AT3 square, 2AT3. You need to find just area of this triangle whose vertices are this, this and this. Clear? So firstly, write down the area of this triangle whose vertices is this, is given by this determinant value, that is AT1 square, 2AT1, 1, AT2 square, 2AT2, 1, AT3 square, 2AT3, 1 into this half. Now look at that. From here, you can break this determinant, expand this determinant, and you can find the value, or you can use some row or column operation and then you can just find the value of this determinant. Whatever suitable for you, use this one. So here I am making this element and this element 0. So half into at1 square 2at1 1, and just subtract this rho 2 dash is given by rho 2 minus rho 1, and rho 3 dash is given by rho 3 minus rho 1. Now you can take common this 2a from this column 2, and a from column 1. So that will be half into 2a square. So that means only a square. And if you just simplify this determinant, that is if you break this determinant according to this third column, so you will find only this 2 by 2 determinant. And if you find this value, its value is given by this. Here I am using this mod sign. Inside the mod I am writing the value of this determinant. Why? Since area is always positive, so here I am using the mod sign since we don't know the value of T1, T2 and T3. So use mod sign wherever you don't know these values, since this area is always a positive quantity. Okay. So this is your answer. So write it down. And moving to this next problem. Find the value of T such that the area of a triangle whose vertices are minus 1 comma T, T minus 2 comma 1, T minus 2 comma T is given by 12.5 square unit. So you know the formula for area. So the area of the triangle whose vertices are these 3 points, then you can just given by this half into this determinant minus 1 T1 T minus 2 1 1 and T minus 2 T1, and this value is given by this one, that is 12.5 square unit. Now simplify this equation. Now here I am just making this first 2 element 0, that is this element and this element, making these 2 elements 0. So what I am using? I am using this operation, that is R2 dash is given by R2 minus R3, and R1 dash is given by R1 minus R3. Clear? So this 2 elements are 0. Only we need to break, if we break this determinant according to the third column, so we need to break according to this element only. So what is this? Half into 1 minus T square, this into this minus 0. Right? So half into 1 minus T square is equal to 25 by 2. Now this 2 and this 2 will cancel. So we can write down this 1 minus T square is equal to 25. Now, taking square root both sides, so we find that 1 minus T is plus minus 5. Since we are using square root, so there will be plus minus 5. So if we take this plus 5, we will find what is T? T is minus 4. And if we take minus 5, T is what? 6. So either T is 6 or T is minus 4. So that is the answer. So this type of problems from this area and this collinearity are very easy, and finding this equation of line joining these 2 points A and B. This type of questions are very easy. You will find this simple questions from it, and not too difficult question from it. They are very easy portion from this determinant part. So if any problem or any doubt is there, you're free to ask. Thank you.